Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. The federal government or the federal judge or the dang it. If you want CNN, if you want MSNBC, all right, I am alternative news, but anyway, let me, I must. What is this? Federal judge blocks Musk DOGE from access to Treasury Department's materials. This came out This came out today. New York, a federal judge issued an emergency order early Saturday prohibiting Elon Musk's U.S. DOGE services from accessing personal and financial data on the millions of Americans kept at the Treasury Department, noting the possibility for irreparable harm. U.S. District Judge Paul, you know what? I find this to be just bullshit if you think about it. It really is bullshit if you really think about it, because look at this. Huge data breach involving social security numbers could impact millions of Americans. There was a data breach, dude. Our information has been getting hacked, but for some damn reason, they think we're really going to believe them just because Mr. Big Balls they have they're in their late teens, early 20s, very, very smart young bucks questioning these federal workers, seeing if they actually, are going to make the purge or not, because our tax dollars have been squandered and wasted. As we find out, USAID, some people think, hey, was USAID, was this like a way for Hollywood? I mean, we find out Angelina Jolie, so many celebrities were paid to go to Ukraine and spread all this propaganda. Politico was getting paid to basically go after conservative media. I mean, what's really going on, folks? Remember, it's too male, too frail, and too stinky, too stale.
Now. And so we've got to stand up to the federal government. We've got to stand up to bullies. We've got to stand up to an administration which is too male, too pale, and too stale. Too male, too pale, and too stale. Too male, too pale, and too stale.
Too male, shut the. Look at this.
Last week, Elon Musk and his so-called Department of Government Efficiency have accessed the personal private information of tens of millions of Americans and sensitive data about public and private entities, social security numbers, addresses, tax returns, and more. This unelected group, led by the world's richest man, is not authorized to have this information, and they explicitly sought this unauthorized access to illegally block payments that millions of Americans rely on, payments for health care, child care, and other essential programs. Today, Democratic attorneys general are taking action to keep Americans' personal data secure, to keep sensitive information about Americans private, and to uphold our Constitution. We have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration for giving unauthorized individuals access to these immensely sensitive records in violation of the law. President Trump does not have the power to give our private information away to whomever he wants. And he does not have the power to cut federal spending that Congress approved, much less to do so by giving the richest man in the world the keys to all Americans' most sensitive information. As Democratic attorneys general, we are suing to stop this unprecedented and unauthorized attack and to protect your personal information. As I've said before, no one is above the law, and I will not hesitate to uphold the rule of law and protect New Yorkers.
Can someone tell y'all to do this?
Well, they're going to turn it into a spirit Halloween. That's the spirit, ladies and gentlemen. You know, she really acts like Letitia, that DEI hire, really thinks that listen, we're not Richard Pryor hire. I guess what I'm saying is, bring me back down to reality, Scotty. Do they really think that we think that they really care about our information and such? I find it to be a bunch of mumbo jumbo. And speaking of mumbo jumbo, folks, there's a video right here. The other day, a lot of these congressmen and women, they just found out that they can go piss up a rope, folks.
Talk there.
It's all access.
Over there.
We're members of Congress.
We're members of Congress. We're members of Congress.
We're coming in. Don't lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
Yes.
Yes.
I've sent the Assistant Secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's accepted. It doesn't need to be accepted.
What authority do you have? And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
Security responsibility.
Get out of the way.
Maxine, get out of here, she says. Get out of here. I just want to make something clear. All these people, when you listen to them on mute, like AOC right here, they sound like they're just having a big tantrum. Make sure you guys use promo code OFFTOPIC to save 20% off your monthly and yearly memberships over on Compound Media to watch my weekly Off Topic Show podcast talking about the news, what's going into basically talking about like the stuff we're talking about now, what's going on with news. We do it with memes. We show videos that are off topic, but they're on topic. And it's all about being in the now. Like Alan Watts would say, it's about being in the present. Anyway, she is acting a little spazzy patazzy. Wouldn't you say so, folks? But they're having a meltdown.
We pay for your job. We pay you.
We're members of
We pay you.
We're members of Congress.
Nobody is
as
accepted in
members
meeting.
of Congress.
We haven't heard that from the secretary. We haven't heard that from the spokesman.
I'm relaying that.
So
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you
We'd like
identify
to-
yourself?
I already did. We are members of Congress. We'd like to enter the Department of Education.
You don't have any identification. Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
We are not.
It's not good enough.
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress, and we want to ask a question.
We walked into the White House without having to go through magnetometers.
Can
Yeah.
we get someone
This is an outrage. This is an outrage. This is an
We'd like
outrage.
to speak with someone who works here.
So what are you
Not
gonna
a
do? You
security
gonna beat
person.
us up if we go
I
in?
mean, you're gonna,
We want you to move out of here.
It's
Get out of the way.
This says all access entrance.
Stand aside, sir.
This says all access entrance.
Please stand aside, sir.
I'm not standing aside.
Why not?
Because my role is to make sure that.
What authority do you have to
We are
block members
members
of
of
Congress from the
Let him
oversight?
explain
We
what his
don't have
role-
oversight
access
responsibilities.
entrance.
What?
Let
By
him
what
finish his
authority
sentence.
can you deny members of Congress their oversight role?
You don't have a business reason to be here.
You do not have authority, sir.
Let him
You do
finish
not have
it. Let him
authority.
finish his sentence.
Access entrance.
There is no authority for you to deny members of Congress their oversight responsibility.
We're the
If you have an appointment, then you're on a guest list, we will let you in.
So, can I ask you a question? You have to be on a guest. Is what you're saying? Is what you're saying?
Or
that
you have to have an escort.
Let me
Somebody
ask
come
you a
down and
question.
escort.
Can I ask my question? Are you telling me today that you have to be on a guest list in order to come to the Department of Education?
Either we are informed in advance if somebody's coming, or there's
You
an
were
escort.
informed. You were informed in advance.
So
94
Or there's an
members of
escort to
Congress.
take you where you're going.
Sir,
I
94
have
members
to
of
have-
Congress signed a letter asking the acting secretary for a meeting and to answer a simple question. And she is
I'm
apparently.
not aware of the meeting.
So you have to be on a guest list to enter the Department of Education.
I just explained you have to either be on a list in advance to have access, or if you're coming, then you have to let us know who your escort is. I don't know.
That
that you
wasn't
have
true
an
last
escort.
year. Did something change between last
That's
year?
always been it.
No, it hasn't. I've walked into this building multiple times.
Well, you just walked into a dead end, mister. The Congress just got hit with reality. We got to cut off the fat, ladies and gentlemen, and I can assure you that I trust Elon Musk more than I trust all these people, folks. Hit the like notification bell. Thank you for watching the Off Topic Show. Comment below, and I'll comment you back, yo. Things are getting spicy and it's only February. All right, so okay, so I have to tell you, I was getting ready to push the end video now. I've been doing this thing, ending the show like exactly 10 minutes, like to get myself ready to just be more professional. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, know how to do a 60-minute sound bite without a script, just kind of going, right? Anyway, I forgot to push end recording, and now we're going over. I don't like different numbers. It's good for the algorithm to make sure that your show and your videos are like even. So I'm going to try to end this exactly at 11 minutes now. It was supposed to be 10, but we're going to aim for 11. Hopefully not 11:01, hopefully not 10:59, but just for other content creators out there, just know that the time of your video plays a role too. I know you might not think about it, but the audience does. Anyway, they go, okay, this is only 10 minutes. I can watch this. Anyway, I'm getting ready to shut it off. Hopefully it's 11 minutes exactly on the dot. We'll see when I upload it to YouTube. See you guys all later. Peace.